To it. First, I just want to pay my tributes and my thoughts and prayers to Euphoria star Angus Cloud, who had died at 25 years old. A source close to him had stated that he was in Ireland and he was just coming back, and he was just had a whole lot of mental issues ever since his father had died. Is unaware how he had died. 9 times out of 10, in my head, in my thoughts, I believe that he died from an overdose or he committed suicide. He was having suicidal thoughts around the time that it happened, and a source was saying also that he was having suicidal thoughts. So I feel like it was either one or the other, suicidal thoughts or an overdose. Maybe could have been something else, but it wouldn't be such a coincidence if it was some sort of mental health or overdose type case. I feel like anybody with mental health is real. Don't just see that someone is clearly battling something mentally and just laugh at them or just like bypass the whole situation, because you never know what someone is going through in this world. They may have some problems that are serious, some serious than others, to where they don't get the mental help, or they try and they just can't for whatever reason. So everyone has some sort of mental thing going on. It's just a matter of how big is it going to let you control your mind. But something in regards to a family member dying in his situation, obviously no one is going to recover from a family member dying, let alone your mom and your dad. Your mom and your dad has raised you ever since you were young. Hopefully someone has raised you, guardian, mother or father. They've raised you ever since you were younger. So the fact that they've been raising you ever since you were a kid, and you end up finding out that your parents has passed away, obviously that's going to fuck with your head. No one is going to recover fully from a passing of their mom, their dad. I feel like their granny and their papa. I feel like those four, no one can just ever recover from, especially if you've been around them for so long, so many years, so many memories all along the ride that y'all have been together, and y'all have witnessed things, gone through things. So I can just sense the fact that he was just going through it once he found out that his dad died. I know he was, because I know I would too. I'm pretty sure y'all would if any one of y'all family members or close relatives then passed away. That's something that you can never recover from. It's just a matter of, is it going to take over you, or are you going to just keep on fighting through it? And some people, it just gets to them, and you can't complain about that. You can't be mad about it. It's just sometimes it'll just push you way over the edge. So I have my thoughts and prayers out for Angus Cloud. For y'all who don't know who Angus Cloud is, he's a character off of Euphoria. I actually watched a couple of the episodes. Be sure to check out Euphoria. It has Zendaya in it as the star character. So if y'all like Zendaya in other movies, I'm pretty sure you would like this. It's not a movie, but it's a TV show. Multiple seasons on there. It's a pretty good show. I watched the first couple of episodes. I'm just not good at binge watching. But if I was, I will watch it for sure. It's pretty good. So, like I said, rest in peace to Angus Cloud, and my thoughts and prayers goes out to him. It goes out to his family. It goes out to the close source that reported the information. And you just gotta just be mindful. Mental health is real. Always check up on your people. Check up on your friends. Check up on your family. Check up on whoever. It's never too big to put that pride to the side and just talk to one of your friends, your close friends, or one of your family members, because you never know, someone is going through something. That one text saying, hey, how you doing, and y'all never talked for a certain amount of time, months or years, that could be the determining thing. He could have maybe felt like his parents died, his father died, and it's just the end of the world. Just the end of the world for him. He don't got no one to talk to. No one really cares. He's just lonely. There's no point. If my father is gone and that's the only one that was close to me, I want to be with my father. And that's a lot of reasons why people would commit suicide. They want to be with their family members. They feel as though if they're dead, I can't do it no more. I want to die with them too. I want them to be a part of me, and I want to be right next to them. If they die, then I'ma die. And that's how just some people think. And it was probably just getting to his head that he didn't have no one. So if you just check up, maybe that could be the determining factor of him or any one of your friends, family members from pulling that trigger, overdosing, and committing suicide, to them not even doing it anymore, because they know that, okay, I actually have someone that actually checks on me when I'm okay, if I am okay, if something is wrong with me, because not a lot of people are going to care in this world. You could go through a whole lot of shit in this world, but no one's really going to care. Obviously, when you're an adult, it's all about you. Everybody has their own lives. Sometimes life gets in the way from actually checking up on your partners or your family members, because it just gets in the way. It's not like that you don't care, but sometimes it just gets in the way. But that little small time that you do have and you do check up on them, that'll give that other person just something in the back of their head, like, damn, I'm still cared for. My friends still care for me. My family still cares for me, no matter what. But sometimes life just gets in the way, and that just doesn't happen. And it's really sad about Angus Cloud. It really is, because, like I said, his father died, and there was probably so many memories. You never know what went down behind closed doors and how much he actually cared for him. And with him dying, it was probably just a breaking point, along with other mental bumps in the road. So like I said, always check up on your family members, your brothers, your sisters, just your friends, because that could be the turning point from them pulling the trigger or overdosing to them now just feeling like someone actually cares. You always want to feel like you're cared in this world, because if you don't, you're going to have thoughts of, why am I here? And you never want to have thoughts on why you're here in this world. Everybody is here in this world for a reason. Everybody should feel cared for. Everyone should feel like, no matter what, I have someone to talk to. It shouldn't feel as though I am lonely for no reason and I'm just going through the whole situations by myself. Like I said, always check up on your friends, your family, because you never know what mental barriers they could be going through right at that moment. But that one text that you do send to them could be the difference maker for them committing suicide and actually feeling like, hey, they actually care for me. Just a simple text, hey, how you been? Just a simple text. That could be the determining factor. So like I said, rest in peace to Angus Cloud. Wish my condolences to the family, the friends, close members, close relatives of Angus Cloud. I wish nothing but the best for them. So with that, let's move on.